There we go.
The party is just getting better and better here at the Large Vision Business Network Mixer at Emerald at Queens Ridge. The Cause Marketing Chamber of Commerce is hosting a booth here, and I am here with a long, and I mean long time friend of mine in the networking world and otherwise, Mr. D. Darren Mitchell.
How you doing, Guy Dawson?
With Legal Shield.
Yes, sir.
The man, the myth.
No. I'm just a man.
I'm
just a nobody trying to tell somebody.
Darren and I go way back in this whole networking thing, and
yes.
Darren, you remember the ABNA days?
Oh my goodness,
that was when I first met you.
That was a very long time ago, and yes, I do.
Yes. Werner and I were just talking about that a few minutes ago. Right. How we used to meet at the coffee shop.
That's right.
And
our mutual friend Ace Fair.
Yes, we are talking about 2008, 2009.
Easily.
Lots of years in this game.
That's right. Meeting people, building networks. Guy, you and I both know that's how big business gets done. It's by building your network. You can you can show someone's net worth by the size and quality of their network.
Absolutely.
And that's something you and I have been doing for a very long time, is building networks.
And we've seen it time and time again, Darren, with all the experiences that we've had with Large Vision Business Network Mixer and otherwise, is that you truly can build a business, and we've both done it.
Yes.
Through this process.
Yes.
What excites you the most about networking?
What excites me the most about networking is, one, as we've already said, you can build a business simply by building your network. But what excites me also is getting to meet people, getting to meet more people. Also, as you meet more people, one of the reasons and benefits of building a network is that now you can be a benefit to other people. So, for example, if somebody says, hey, I want to get into broadcast, well, great, I know Guy Dawson, you got to meet him. So being able to be a resource to other people, which also allows you to build a rapport with people with whom you want to do business. So as you build a network, you can build rapport with people by being a resource because of the size and group and quality of your network.
Yeah. So here is a man who is well schooled. I mean, extremely well schooled in how networking works. Both of us are we are proteges of the networking mayor, Ace Fair.
That
just an
correct.
incredibly generous, kind man that's been a good friend of both of ours for so many years and so influential, right, Darren?
Very, very. I mean, you said it correctly. We are proteges of him. I am literally sitting here today, no pun, as a result of his mentorship, friendship, and leadership.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and again, that's part of networking. He and I met at a networking function.
Oh, that's how you met. You met Ace at a networking.
I met him
function.
through networking.
See, I never even knew that.
That is correct. So the power of networking, and I say networking function because that's what it was, but also because a person can actually network pretty much anywhere.
Yes.
You can strike up a conversation in the grocery store if you choose to, and then that person can then be added to your network.
That's right. Yes. There's so many networking opportunities. That's a great point, Darren. Is that I think sometimes we don't recognize how many opportunities there are to network. You can network at your son's little league basketball game, or you can network on a walk in the park. It's just so many
wherever there are other
opportunities to meet new people.
That is correct. You just have to be open to that.
And your specific business is Legal Shield. Maybe you want to tell the audience what Legal Shield is.
Sure. I would be happy to. Legal Shield is I have 5 thoughts going through my head right now because I'm so excited about what we do. And what we do is we give people access. And then the reason access is important is because when you have a situation in life, just like you said, you can network on an everyday basis. But also on an everyday basis, you run across things where something's not right. Or someone, you find yourself asking, hey, can they do that to me? Or you just want to know, what are my rights in this situation? And when those things occur, those are all legal situations. But most of the time, a person doesn't think, I'm going to pick up the phone and call my attorney. Because let's be honest, attorneys cost a lot of money.
Yeah, most people don't think they can, right?
Right.
Can't afford to.
I can't afford to make that
$500 an hour,
easily.
whatever.
Just a conversation can be $500 before you get an answer. And so what do? We commiserate with a friend. We Google it. And nothing wrong with either of those things. But what we also give you access to is a network, there's that word again, of law firms all over North America to be able to answer those questions. So our members pay a small monthly fee to access that network to find out exactly what their rights are. We have a whole list of services that we provide. I won't go into great detail on it in this conversation, but suffice to say, you can now protect your rights without having to worry about checking your pocketbook first.
I think Legal Shield, as a member of Legal Shield and have been for many years, I just think it's just an incredible service, Darren. The peace of mind, like you had mentioned, of you never know when a legal situation is going to present. We don't go out there usually, I don't.
Right,
looking
for trouble.
Looking for legal situations, but you just never know when things go sideways.
Yes.
And just to be able to pick up and call a lawyer and just get their advice about something before taking action. Like you said, it's so much better than trying to Google it and figure it out. You'll probably screw it up because you're not a lawyer.
Exactly. I was speaking to a business owner a moment ago. We both agreed on something that I'm sure everyone listening will agree as well. Just on a business level or on a personal level, contracts. We as individuals sign contracts all the time. You lease an apartment, buy a car. Even back in the old days, you'd sign a contract to have that Blockbuster card.
Right.
And the thing about contracts is that contracts are written by attorneys, not for us. They're written for other attorneys.
Yes.
And so it just makes sense that you then have your attorney review something before you sign it. And again, most people are not able to do that because that can be costly. Yeah. And so just those everyday things, not looking for trouble like you just said, but we have everyday situations that are actually legal situations. We don't even realize it until after something might have gone wrong.
Yeah, affordable access to attorneys. I know personally, Darren, just in the last couple of months, I've had some things. One was related to a contract. One was related to a way that I was being treated in business. And I felt like, let me talk to the lawyer about this and see if I can get some kind of answer.
Just find out.
And it was very informative, actually, the information that I got both times. I've used those lawyers for things related to speeding tickets.
That's looking for trouble.
You know what I mean? Wasn't looking for trouble.
But you were in a hurry to get to what you were looking for.
I was on my way to a networking event one time.
Exactly, that's right. Oh my goodness!
But Legal Shield was there to help me out with that situation, and Legal Shield is a wonderful business.
I'm reminded when you said the last couple of months, my wife, as a matter of fact, she got a letter in the mail. A company she was affiliated with years ago found themselves as involved in a class action suit of some sort, and it was a matter of, okay, do you want to participate in this, and you might be able to get paid. I was like, well, what do you do in that situation? What are the ins and outs of participating with that? I certainly don't know. She didn't know, but she, as you already stated, she was able to call the law firm, find out exactly how to handle that situation. Fast forward a couple weeks later, she got a check. So that was a great thing.
Yeah. You don't, lawyers might seem like an inconvenience until the time comes when you really need that type of person, that legal advice. And and one thing I always admired about you, Darren, is not only are you really passionate about Legal Shield, but you've had the fortitude to stick with this business for how long have you been in Legal Shield?
You know what, guy? I started marketing these services only about 16 years ago. Just not very long, but the beauty of marketing these services, similar to networking, similar to the need that our company fills, is that I do it whenever. I don't leave the house with my Legal Shield hat, in case I'm wearing my Legal Shield shirt today. But it's just a matter of, in those conversations, you've talked to someone that said that was mistreated. And it's natural, now that we know, to say, hey, did you talk to your attorney about that? And when they go, what are you talking about? I can't afford an attorney. Well, hey, I might have something that I can help you. And because we do a lot of networking, working with business owners, and because I'm also affiliated with the Urban Chamber of Commerce, shameless plug. Wait, let me get in the camera.
Another wonderful organization.
Yes. We work with business people all the time that find themselves in situations where, hey, say it again, have you talked to your attorney about that? So, yes, I appreciate the compliment of the fortitude of being involved with the company for as long as I have, but it's really just an act of service to be able to say, look, this is something valuable that can help you in your personal life, can help you with business. I just want to be the person that shares the information with you.
Well, I really appreciate the opportunity to connect with you, Darren. I mean, we're out of the pandemic.
Yes.
We could do this live again like we are accustomed to. And will you let the audience out here know how they can get in contact with you if they want to learn more about Legal Shield?
Certainly. My name is Darren Mitchell. The company I represent is Legal Shield. My direct cell phone number right here in my back pocket is 702-273 888-8121. That is the best way to reach out to me. You can call, you can text. Let me know that you heard this stream live with my good friend, Mr. Guy Dawson, and I'll make sure that we connect and I get you more details on how we can be of service to you as well.
Yeah, again, thanks for stopping by. And hey, we're going to be continuing to talk to business owners here at the Large Vision Business Network Mixer at Emerald at Queens Ridge throughout the evening. There is great foot traffic, and we're going to keep you in the mix with these interviews. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.